Welcome, everybody, to Dr. Sellers Educate. We're thrilled that you're back. If you're new to joining us, go ahead and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. And if you're returning, we're glad that you're back. We wanted to remind everybody that is moving forward with their summer break that you want to be able to focus, okay, as you're going through what your plan is going to be for this summer. It's really important that you focus. And what we mean by that is just taking some time to think about some of these important elements to get you ready for the certification exam. Okay, so it's going to include you thinking about, from a success standpoint, how you're going to be successful on the exam. And those are the focus elements that we want to make sure that you remember this summer as you're sitting on the beach, enjoying some well-deserved time, hopefully away from your computer. So F is for follow. We want you to follow the study plan while you're sitting out on the beach, thinking about your 7-week study plan. And we will be talking more about this on Saturday. We're excited to share that we will be talking more about focus, but just want to do a quick video live stream to welcome you to the summer officially and to say congratulations for completing another successful semester. So F stands for follow that study plan. O is open those resources. We have Dr. Caputi's second edition review book, which does an excellent job of really planning that roadmap for us as we close those gaps in all 8 competencies. If you're focusing on the C&E clinical, you are going to be looking at Schellenberger's reference as well, those specific 6 competencies that you can expect it to be tested on for the C&E CL. And for the C&E novice, you're going to follow the same resources as for the academic nurse educator exam or the C&E. So F is to follow the study plan. O is to open your resources. The other key one is going to be Billings and Halstead Teaching and Nursing 6th edition. Okay, so we use those 2 primary resources for content review of each of the competencies. The other resource is going to be our study workbook. Now, this one was custom designed based on feedback from you all. Okay, so more than 2,000 nurse educators shared with us that they needed another resource. Okay, so that the 2 that we often use, Dr. Billings and Halstead and Dr. Caputi's review book, just didn't provide enough focus for you in thinking about your study plan and your strategy to close those knowledge gaps. Okay, so that's the other resource. And then C is for concentrate on those top 3 gap areas. You can follow along with the specific resource that is available to you. If you look down in our description here in this YouTube episode, you will see more information about purchasing that resource. We have bundled all of the components you need to focus on the 3 top gap areas, which are competency 1 and 2, facilitation of learning and learner development. That's more than 1/3 of the content questions on the exams. Okay, and this is for C&E. For C&E clinical, you're going to see a large percentage as well, focusing on how we teach, right? How do we connect the dots? How do we transfer that knowledge? So you want to be able to concentrate on those 3 gap areas. We provided a one-stop resource for you to be able to pull all of those recommendations together. And that includes a study workbook. So head over to our website and you can see exactly what's included in that bundle. Our website is drsellerseducate.com. U is for understand. We want you to think about how you can apply those concepts listed in the detailed test blueprint published by NLN. So if you haven't been there, that's a key resource as well. Okay, so we align all of the content that we share in our recommendations based on the NLN guidelines. We are not endorsed by NLN, but we want to ensure that you are using the strongest evidence to close your gaps. And that's going to be by using the NLN resources. And then S. We actually have 2 explanations of S, which are stay, right? We want you to stay focused and success. We want to celebrate with you when you are successful. We believe and we know based on the research that we have reviewed over the past 5 years that nurse educators that follow our study plan and are focused on crossing the finish line, that successful finish line, right? Having that scoring report in your hand when you exit that says, congratulations, you were successful in reaching that passing threshold. We want to celebrate with you, but that's going to take time, commitment, and focus. The resources we've talked about, so you want to ensure if you have not, make sure you purchase those today. As always, you can reach out to us for a complimentary 15-minute coaching session where we talk about where you are, where you want to be, and how you get there. Okay, everybody. So again, thank you for tuning in. Hopefully we'll see you on Saturday. That's going to be at 12 noon Eastern for us to go into more details about how you will focus this summer. Until next time, thank you, everybody.